Hey everybody, welcome back to White's Wondrous Minecraft world. Yet another episode here, guys. I'm super excited for this one because we're going to be building a farm that I should have built a while back. Well, actually I shouldn't have. The one I have now didn't break until 1.9. But if you haven't guessed already by what I just said, the farm that we're building today is a gold farm. I know I built one a while back now. But it doesn't work anymore. It was Impulse SV's design. I don't know how to fix it. He hasn't really released anything. I don't recall about how to fix it, if it is fixable. So I figured, you know what, Snocrash's design is one that was both used in 1.8 and he has fixes out for it for 1.9. So why don't we just build it? I've been wanting to get a lot of XP. I've been wanting to get back on that gold grind as it is, and this would be a great way to do it. If I can speak today. But yeah, that's what we're doing for this episode. It's going to be all the way out in the nether. I don't know if we'll finish it today, but I am fairly certain that we'll at least get a pretty good start on it. It's going to be a pretty big farm. It's a pretty massive farm, but I want to get as much done today as possible. Like I said, we may not finish it, but I'm going to try. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the nether. We're not doing anything else today, so I was going to show you guys off some stuff, but I don't really have anything done that's worth showing off. So I'll wait till next episode after I've done some more work, and hopefully show you guys some pretty cool stuff with villager breeding or whatever I have going on. So I'm going to go into the nether. I'm going to start on the gold farm, start getting some stuff set up, start getting materials over there, maybe create a little rail cart system to where I want it to be. And I will be back in just one moment. Oh boy, oh boy, look at this. The first start on our gold farm. That's quite a ways up. I didn't quite realize how far that actually was up. But the gold farm is gonna go way up there in the sky. I think it has to be at least 240 blocks on the Y. Yeah, it's like, I think it's 244, 245 up there, something like that. I have this little torch path right here leading us right back to where the other gold farm is. If I just go a little bit this way. Can I go this way? Is it over here? Can I see it? Is my render distance too low for this or what? Let me see. Can I see you? Will you pop up? Can you please pop up? There we go. The other one's right there. I feel like I'm far enough away. If not, I can always disable spawning on that one. It'll be a little bit more work, but I'm kind of up for it later on today or this week, so we'll see. But this should be far enough away. I'm gonna do the majority of this off camera because I have no idea how to build it. I just started looking at the tutorial that Snocrash did on his YouTube channel, which I will link down in the description. I think it has a couple parts to it, both the part 1, part 2, and 1.9 fixes. I will link all those in the description. If I don't, remind me please, because most likely if I didn't link them, it's because I just forgot. So if I didn't link them by the time you guys are seeing this video, then please let me know. But I think off camera I'll get at least the donuts in, because it's, if you don't know Snocrash's design, it's a donut design with a little thing popped out of the middle. The pigmen have 3 different platforms, I think. I think it's 3 to spawn on in like a donut shape around. You just have to hit one of the pigmen. One of them has to be trapped, and it will just kind of go on infinitely. Not really infinitely, but the pigmen will stay aggroed because of one pigman that is captured and it's named. It won't ever go away because it's named, so it continues to stay mad. It angers all the rest of the pigmen that spawn. And then all that stuff happens. But I have no idea why I'm explaining this to you guys now. I should just get right into making it. So off camera, like I said, I will go ahead and make the donuts, and I'll probably give you guys progress updates as I get stuff done. And hopefully that all works out. So I'm gonna go ahead, get started, get some work done, and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Alrighty everyone, so it's been around about 5 days since I last recorded those last clips. I've been very busy lately. I haven't really been able to record much at all. Some of the videos that have gone up the past week didn't take very long to record. So that's why they got up when they did. But other than that, everything that takes a while like this hasn't really gotten done. Like I said, I've been very busy and life has just kicked in. But I have done a little bit of work here. I got the perimeter laid out for every single one of these 3 platforms right here where the pigmen are going to spawn. I started putting glass at the top. The reason that we put glass on the top is that that way no gas spawn above or spawn on this top layer. Because that'd be kind of bad. We don't really want gas in this farm, so I'm gonna be putting glass all the way on top of this. But I do think I have gotten the entire first layer done, filled in, ready to go. Now it's not done. I still have to add stairs. I still have to add a whole bunch of stuff there. But as for like the actual platform itself, it's done. As for the second layer, I've gotten part of it done, I think. Yeah, I've gotten up to there. Still have that little section to do. And then, of course, the top layer, I have practically the entire thing, and then I have to put glass over all of it. So it's going to take a lot of resources. I've probably gone through already 3 double chests of stone bricks. It's been a lot of placing. It's been a lot of grinding. It's been a lot of... I've actually had to smelt a whole bunch of cobblestone into stone just to get this much. Because I didn't have enough at my base. I just didn't have as much as I thought I would. What is that? Random block? Okay. So progress has been made. I did remove some torches because torches kind of do spawn some pigmen or whatnot. I did remove a few. I've removed that as well. Don't need that. But yeah, progress has been made. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done this episode. We're not gonna get all of it done. All right, that's not gonna happen. But I can try to get as much done as I can, and kind of see where it goes from there. I think I actually had a topic to talk about real fast. We can start placing some of these. Basically show you guys how tedious this kind of got as I was doing it. I was talking with some friends while I was doing this, so it wasn't so bad, but it still took a while. So basically, I want to talk to you guys about my life, kind of what's going on, why uploads have been there. I mean, I did say I don't have a schedule, but I planned to upload this episode last Monday, and that didn't really happen. Basically what's been happening is, if you don't know, if you don't know what AP classes are, I suggest, this may be a little bit confusing for you guys. Basically, AP classes are pretty high level classes that you can take in high school, at least in America, at least. I don't know about other countries. And coming up in the beginning of May, the first 2 weeks of May, I have AP exams. So they're basically, okay, you guys are annoying. Where is the sounds? Hostile creatures. Thank you. But basically, I have AP exams coming up in May. And if I just had one AP exam, you know, I wouldn't be so worried about it. I wouldn't probably have nearly as much homework as I do. But I have a total of 4 AP exams coming up, and that's quite a bit. Most people don't take them in AP classes because it's really hard to do. So if you're wondering where my time's going, why it's not on YouTube, why I'm not even really online that much, if like I'll try to get on the Afterlife private TeamSpeak sometimes. I'm just not around because I have a lot of stuff I got to do. It's strenuous, it's stressful, not gonna lie, but I think in the end, when I get all this stuff done, when I get all my AP exams done, which will be around about middle of May, I think I have 2 the first week of May and 2 the second week of May. Once all of that is done, I'm going to be a very happy person, and life will get a lot better. Let's actually jump down here. I'm done with that right now. Let's just go over here. I'll be a very happy person. I think it'll be worth it though if I spend this time trying my hardest to get as best of a score on my AP exams as possible. And I feel like that's gonna do well, because it's not like the AP exams are for a grade. They're not for a grade. Basically, if you don't know what AP exams do, you get a score from 1 to 5. where 1 is the lowest you can get and 5 is the highest you can get. If you get a 5, you are absolutely stellar at the subject and you know pretty much everything about it. But most of my AP exams I get 3s and 4s on, which is passing. Passing is either a 3 or 4 or 5 on it. And with passing, you know, you don't actually get a grade on it in like in your class or whatever. It's used for college credit. So if you want to go to American college, you know, you can get some credits towards classes. You can even not take some classes in college if you do well enough on the AP exam. So that's why I'm kind of pushing this as much as I can, is because I really don't want to take some of these classes. Just to let you guys know, I want to go into computer engineering in college, and some of my English and history classes. If I take those AP exams and I get a good grade on them, I don't have to take any history or English courses in college, which would be stellar because I do not like. Well, I like history, I guess, but English, no, not a fun class. And if I can, I'd rather not take it. So that's a pretty good thing. I'm really looking forward to actually taking the AP exams and hopefully passing them with a really good score. Because if I can, it's gonna help me a whole bunch when going to college. But that's just this year. Next year, life should get a lot easier. YouTube will probably pick up a tiny bit. I'll be going from having 4 classes a day to 3 classes a day, which is going to be, or hopefully it will be, which will be a lot of fun. And the one other class I have or at least one of the classes in the day will be a pretty easy class. So still an AP class, but it's like an easy AP class, which is pretty cool. If you guys know what AP microeconomics is, it's apparently a pretty easy class for an AP class. So I'm looking forward to taking that and hopefully doing well in it and doing well in all my other subjects as I approach my senior year in high school. I'm gonna be a senior, guys. That's weird. It's weird for me to think about that. You know, soon I'll be leaving home, going to college, and growing up. It's a little sad, honestly. It's a little sad. I get a little teary-eyed every time I think about it. But yeah, I'm growing up. I know my parents aren't too happy about it because their son's growing up. But you know, life goes on. And I hope any of you guys out there, a little bit of some advice for you in terms of AP classes. If you're American and you're kind of looking at them, don't make the same mistake I did. And even if you're taking 4 AP classes, don't take all 4 exams if you don't have to. It's been very stressful, like I said. And if you can, don't take all 4. You're gonna get stressed out. You're gonna have some late nights worrying about it and even studying and whatnot. So just keep that in mind if you're taking AP classes. I know most schools recommend that kids take only 2 AP classes. In the situation I was in, I had to take 3 because of the kind of program thing I'm in. But I would suggest not taking all 4. I made the mistake, and I'm probably going to regret it when it comes towards the end. But hopefully everything works out. Hopefully everything will turn out fine for me. I'm hoping to pass every one of them. I may not get 5s, but I typically get 4s and 3s in AP exams, and I'm hoping that the same thing applies to these AP exams I'm taking next. So yeah, basically that's why videos have been slow. Getting them out, except for Skywars. Skywars is pretty easy to record. I could just sit there for 20 minutes and record something with someone, or even by myself. It honestly does not take that long. Editing even takes longer. And Skywars is a series that I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing Skywars, and I just happen to record it. You know, it's one of those series that you know, it's not everybody's favorite. I get it, and I know views are typically lower on that series than my other series, which is totally fine. The views are still pretty good. It's not like they went from like, I don't know, 50 to 1. All right, it went from like 80 to 50. I mean, it's still pretty good, but ow. But I still really enjoy recording and playing that series. I know a lot of you actually do enjoy it. The comments have been pretty good. I still have plenty of people I can collaborate with. I just have to get around to collaborating with them, which will hopefully take place in the coming months or whatever. I'm hoping to keep that series around for a while. So if you guys have not checked out the Skywars series, I highly suggest that you do. A little bit of a PvP-ish series, but I enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I think it's enough for talking. We're probably gonna end off the episode. I've done way too much work on this thing today. We've gotten a lot done while I've just been sitting here as well, which is pretty nice. A little bit of talking and placing is always a good thing. When you're trying to get something as massive as this is done in a timely fashion. But I'm just gonna go ahead, place this last little thing of stone bricks. Can I do this? How fast will this take? Is that good? 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna go ahead, guys. Maybe finish placing these, placing the rest of these. Then I'm gonna go and end off today's episode. It's been a fairly short one, I know, but I did get a lot done on this today off camera, and I'm hoping to finish it next episode. If not next episode, we'll finish it sometime in the future. Not really sure when, but hopefully we'll get it done. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish some stuff up, and I'll meet you guys over at the base once I'm done. Okay, everyone, so I have today's comment. It's a pretty good one, I think, and it's one worth writing down and answering. Actually, it's a little bit of a question in it for this one. One worth answering in today's episode. That way I can answer it for everyone. But today's comment is from a user by the name of... Sorry if I butcher this name, but is it Muchachar, something like that? I don't know. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. This person commented on episode 91, now being featured on episode 92. And they said, "Awesome video, WhiteFyr. Can you do something that would be crazy good? I would do it myself as well, but can you make, like, in your Minecraft world on each biome, savanna, spruce, oak, birch, taiga, mesa, villages with the resources that each biome has to offer? That would be insanely awesome. Also, are you going to do build battle? Because that can grow your channel a little bit more because it's really fun." Thank you for the comment. Thank you everybody so much for the comment. But as for answering this comment, this first one about making like a village in every single biome, I had the idea of that before. I think I responded to this comment saying that I don't want to do it right now, but I could write it down to do later. If you guys look over here, you'll see that we have a lot of stuff to do. We have a lot of stuff to do. I have not forgotten about that, by the way. I'm still working on it. We have a lot of stuff to do already, and I feel like I've kind of taken on too much already. So if I were to try to take on that as well, I would probably not do too well. So as of right now, that's a no for that thing. We just have too much to do. I have too much to do. I have the gold farm I'm working on now. I still have to do an Enderman farm. I have everything here. I have the 1.9 area that I need to go to and create something for. I have villager breeding to do. I have villager stuff. I have a guardian farm to make. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done in the next probably like 50 episodes, I'm guessing. It's going to take me a while. But yeah, as for that, that's a no. Now, as for the build battle thing and growing my channel, I don't really like build battle. I don't like building in a time frame. I like to take my time with it, so I probably wouldn't do well at it. It could be something I could try, but as of right now, I don't really have the desire to engage in build battle. As for growing my channel, I wanted to highlight something very quickly for you guys. Growing my channel, it may sound a little weird, but it's become not really as much of a priority for me. when I get on YouTube, you know, and when I go and record videos, I want to record something that I enjoy. Yes. Now, will it help grow the channel? Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But if it doesn't, I'm okay with it. I'm not worried about growing the channel. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Now, I'm still gonna try some stuff. For instance, you know, I could do stuff with my titles for search engine optimization and stuff with description and tags that I have improved upon some. But as for like doing specific series just to grow the channel, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to do that. YouTube is probably not something that's gonna ever be my full-time job. It's just not. It's always gonna be a hobby. So I'm not worried about really growing my channel. Like I said, if it grows, cool. I have no problem with that. That'd be super fun, super exciting. But for me to go out there and almost try to grow it, really, you know, adamant about growing the channel, it's not something I want to do. Now, that being said, there are people that, you know, want to grow their channel, and that's totally fine. I have no problem with people wanting to grow their channel and doing series that, you know, they still enjoy but really help them grow their channel. I have no problem with that. I watch YouTubers all the time that actually do that, and I can tell that they do certain series somewhat to grow their channel and also because they enjoy it, which is totally fine. Like I said, I have no problems with that. But for me, growing my channel is not really a priority. My priority is having fun, making videos, doing what I do, and making sure real life is going well, make sure YouTube is doing okay, and all that stuff. Like I said, I don't want to do a series just to grow my channel. It's not who I am. That's not what I want to do. So it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's any series that I do I would never do a series to just grow my channel. It would that would never happen. It works for some people, but for me it's not really in my interest. I do single player and I do Afterlife and I do Skywars because I enjoy it, not because it necessarily grows my channel. So just a little bit of food for thought there. My opinions on it, why I do what I do. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So guys, that's going to do it for today's episode in Wonderous Minecraft World. If you did enjoy, go ahead, smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or not already subscribed. Anyways guys, take care, and I'll see you later.